Hello guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how to set up React project using Vite. Open up your command prompts, cmd, open. Then in your command prompt type cd short for change directory, cd desktop. And when you type cd, the next thing you're going to type is where you want to create your project folder. So in my own case, I want to create my project folder in my desktop. So cd desktop. Then in my desktop, I'm going to make a directory. That is, I want to create a folder for my project, for my React project. So I'm going to use a command, a cmd command. I'm going to use a make directory cmd command to create a project folder. So mkdir for make directory. So the name you want to give your project. So I'm going to use React Vite project. Enter. Then the project folder I just created, I'm going to also change my directory to the project folder. cd React Vite project. Now I'm in my React Vite project folder. Now in my React Vite project folder, I'm going to set up my React Vite project. Type vitejs.dev. Click on get started. Then scroll down to the part where you will see npm command for creating a Vite project. If you're using npm, you just copy this or just type the exact command you're seeing here, npm create Vite at latest. And if you're using yarn, click on yarn. You can also copy this or just type it. So in my own case, I'm using npm. So I'm just going to copy this, npm create Vite at latest. So go back to your CMD. But before this, you make sure you have a recent version of Node.js for this to work, because the npm we're using comes with the Node.js. So I have Node.js already. So if you don't have Node.js, make sure you have Node.js before doing this. npm create Vite at latest. You don't have to memorize anything in coding world. All you need to do is just know where you get what you want to use and how to use it. Then you're good to go. Now it's asking me for my project name. So here now you type in the name you want to give your project. In my own case, I'm just going to give it Vite tutorial. Enter. Now to bring up all this framework. All these framework are what you can also use Vite for. So in our own case, what we are using it for is React. So use your arrow key, the arrow key in your keyboard, and scroll. Use the down arrow key, move down to React, click on enter. Then here now, we have to use the same arrow key and select JavaScript because I'm using JavaScript. Enter. Okay. Now, once you click on enter, it's going to bring up this thing. So cd Vite tutorial, that is, you're going to type in change directory. You're going to change directory to your project name. That is this first command here, cd Vite tutorial. So let's type cd Vite tutorial, enter. Now we are in our project file. So inside our project file, we'll type npm install to install node packages we'll be needing for this project, for React project. Npm install, enter. This might take a while. Alright, added 278 packages and audited 279 packages in 2 minutes. So our npm installation is set. Our project name is Vite tutorial. The framework we selected from the list displayed was React, and what I'm using for the React project is JavaScript. So now after this second command, the next command is this npm run dev to run our project. But before running this last command, I'm going to open up my project in Visual Studio Code, in VS Code. So for that, I'm just going to type code space and dots, then click on enter to open it in VS Code. So here now, come over here, then point your terminal and then click on new terminal. I'm just going to type in the last command, npm run dev Now copy this address, Ctrl C, go over to your browser and just paste it here. Enter. Yeah, this is it. Our React Vite project is set. So now for you to continue with your project, you just have to edit the src file. So in your public folder, delete this Vite svg. Click on delete, and in your src folder, click on assets. In your assets, delete this React svg again. Delete. Now the React svg is deleted from your assets folder. Then we have two CSS files, app.css and index.css. Just delete the app.css file. We're left with index.css. In our app.js, we're just going to remove this app.css because we've deleted it. Delete. We're going to remove React logo, Vite logo. Delete. Then if you go over to your browser, it will be empty because you've deleted the React and Vite. So in order to know if this page is still working, we're just going to write a simple hello world. Delete everything from this app.js file and then type rfce. In this app now, let's write hello world here just to make sure it's working. Hello world. This red line is because of my ESLint. ESLint is enabled. That's why you are seeing the red line. Okay, let's check our. See, yeah, we have our hello world here. In our index.css, just delete everything from this index.css. Ctrl A, delete. So you start your own styling from the beginning. So there is no longer styling. If you want to have, you can have your styling the way you want it to be. And let's have a demo components folder in our XRC. So in this XRC, click on folder, type in components. This component is where you're going to have all the sections. You're going to have each of the section of your web page section as a component. So this is where you're going to be writing them inside this folder. Now in this folder, this is just a demo folder, just for demonstration purposes. We're not building any projects. This is just for demonstration. Now in this component folder, just click on folder to have like a navbar. Navbar. Then in your navbar, you have a file, navbar.jxs. Navbar.jxs. Then you have another file, navbar.cxs for your styling. Then in your navbar.jxs, you're going to type in rfc. I'm just going to disable this because of my ESLint. Then here now you import your CSS file just for unique styling. Now any style you want to have in all your web page, like you want it to be in different sections, then the styling should be done in your index.css. So this is just what I want to have here. I'm not doing any styling. This is for demonstration purpose. Then you come over to your app.js and import the file. Import that particular section. So import navbar. You're importing your navbar from component folder. So then After having it here, what you have to do here is just remove this hello world, because this is just going to be holding each of those components you're bringing in. No text here. Then the first one we have here is our navbar component. Then let's have another demo file, demo section here. Click on new folder, another folder. This should be main, and inside our main, let's have a file, a new file, main.jss, then another file, main.css. Then inside our main.jss, type rfce, then import your css file for this particular section. Import main.css. So here, let's just have main here, nothing serious. Then go over to your app.js and import a particular file. Import main. Then after importing it, you then bring in the components here. The component should always be in capital letter. Main, the main components. Then let's have another, the last one, our last demo file, our last demo folder should be footer. Inside our footer, let's have a file, footer.jsx. Let's have another file, footer.css, footer.css. Then inside our footer.js, rfce. Then you import your CSS file for this particular component, footer component, /footer.css. So we are just leaving this like this as footer. Save. Over to your app.js, import it and have it as a component. Import footer. Just make sure to rearranging them the way you want them to appear in your web page. Footer. So footer is the last one, so that is why I'm putting this footer as the last one. So let's check and see what we've done so far. Yeah, navbar, main, footer. That's how it will be appearing in your project. So you can go ahead and add in whatsoever you want to have in each of these components and the styling of your choice. This one here is just for demonstration purposes. We've come to the end of this React Vite project setup and file setup. So thanks a lot for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Hope to see you in my next one. Have a nice day.